Hunted in the woods. The fire crackled softly, its warmth fading as the night grew colder. My friends and I had set up camp deep in the woods, far from anyone, far from help. We were just enjoying the isolation and the peace that came with it. But then it started. At first it was distant, howls, deep, guttural howls, echoed from the depths of the trees. We brushed it off, thinking it was nothing more than wolves. After all, we weren't that far from civilization. But then I saw the eyes. Glowing pairs of eyes, several of them, just beyond the edge of our camp, low to the ground, unblinking, watching us. My heart began to race, but I said nothing, hoping it was just my imagination. That hope was shattered when they came. The creatures, a pack of them, at least 6 or 7, rushed us faster than anything I'd ever seen. I didn't have time to scream, to think, I just ran. My friends, I don't even know if they made it. Branches whipped at my face as I tore through the forest, my breath ragged, my lungs burning. I could hear them behind me, snarling, growling, their heavy footsteps pounding the earth. They were close. Too close. I had to hide. I spotted a fallen tree, its hollow trunk big enough to fit inside. Without thinking, I dove in, trying to control my breathing and praying they wouldn't find me. Seconds felt like hours as the sound of their growls surrounded me. They sniffed the air, their claws scratching against the bark of the tree. I could hear their teeth snapping at the air, hungry for flesh. My flesh. I clutched a branch, my knuckles white, not daring to make a sound. But the scent of blood, the blood of my friends, was strong in the air, and they were relentless. Suddenly, silence. They'd stopped. My heart pounded in my chest. Were they gone? I dared to peek through a crack in the tree, and I saw them. Standing in the clearing, their twisted forms barely visible in the moonlight. They weren't wolves. They were something worse, much worse. I stayed there in the darkness, not moving, not breathing, until the sun began to rise. It was only then that I emerged from my hiding spot. I was alone, alive, but barely. I don't know what those things were or why they hunted us. All I know is that I'll never set foot in the woods again. Not after what I saw. Not after what I survived. The end.
Thank you for listening today. Stay safe out there.
Join us
In the next video.
and don't get too spooked.